Hello Around Alliance, welcome back. Today we are in the heart of Keller Town Center, where we're going to take a little taste of Latin food here at Boca 31. Just opened a couple of years ago. If you haven't been here, you'll want to come and check it out. I'm Kallie Ritchey, the broker owner over at Ritchey Realty, and if you are just watching this, here at Around Alliance, we want to show you the best places to wine, dine, have fun, entertain, and just have a great time. We're going to meet Andres here at Boca 31, the chef and the owner here at Boca 31. Come in and let's go take a look at this place. All right, guys, so listen here. Standing with me is Andres. Andres is the owner, the chef here at Boca 31. So I thank you, Andres, for having us out today. Tell me a little bit about how did Boca 31 get started, and when did you guys start this?
We started in Keller about 2 years ago, and then we started in Denton 4 years ago. We wanted to do something a little bit different. I wanted to play on my Mexican roots and my wife's Peruvian background. And we just wanted to do something fun and different besides the local Tex-Mex, which nothing against them, but I just wanted to bring my flair. I was born and raised in California. I lived in Miami 4 years prior. I worked in Ritz-Carlton, I worked in Spain, I worked in San Francisco, and I just wanted to do something for everybody, but with our flavors and just kind of take our spin on it.
This is more, like you said, this is not just Tex-Mex. This is not Tex-Mex at all. This is more of a Latin-infused type of food, which I can see being in Miami and being all across the U.S. and all these different states. You've been able to pull from a variety of different sources for all your inspiration, it sounds like, right?
Yeah, it is. I mean, there's a lot of good products out here. I wanted to do empanadas, our style of tacos, our Caribbean flair, our South American flair, just something to have fun with and be creative.
This location here, which we're in Keller, by the way, you've had this shop open, this restaurant open for 2 years, but in Denton you have one that's been open for a little bit longer.
4 years.
And I understand you've had some awards over there in Denton already.
Yeah, we've been really successful in Denton, and Keller's been really good to us as well.
Good,
so we're happy to be here.
And I'm excited because I understand we're going to get thrown back in the kitchen here and see where all the magic happens. Is that right?
That's absolutely right.
All right, well, let's go check it out. Okay, I'm dying to see. What are we making here now?
So we are going to make our chicken pastor tacos, which typically pastor is usually made out of pork, but we wanted to do a different version of it. Like I said, we wanted to take our spin on things. We're not so traditional, but we got to be resourceful as well. So I'm just going to build a taco, and you can make a taco with flour, corn, or a lettuce wrap, whatever you feel comfortable with. And this is our chicken pastor that's marinated in achote.
Look how juicy and flavorful that is, guys. The smell is, there's a ton of aroma back here.
And then we like to garnish our tacos with our ají amarillo coleslaw. And ají amarillo is a Peruvian pepper, and we just make a coleslaw out of it just to kind of balance everything out. And then this is our version of our pico de gallo, which we pickle the red onions, and then we just cut up tomatoes and cilantro in there just to kind of balance out our tacos. And these right here, I would say, would be our most popular tacos.
So this looks like your empanadas, right? I hear that you are most famous for, this is one of your specialties, right?
Well, this is a dish that I didn't really grow up eating. I was living in Miami, I saw them everywhere. And when I moved over here, I couldn't find them anywhere. So I was like, we gotta do them. Like, we just had to. I mean, they're one of our most popular, they're our most selling dish. We have a ground beef and cheese empanada, and then we have a chicken chipotle empanada.
Okay.
And then we make our own garlic crema, which is just sour cream and garlic. I just like to crack them open.
Check that out.
For those of you that don't know what an empanada is, it's just a turnover, like a ham pie.
You know, this reminds me of my Cajun roots. So I'm from Louisiana, and so in Natchitoches, we had what were called meat pies. They were famous for meat pies. This kind of reminds me a little bit of some of the roots that I had growing up. I cannot wait to eat these. Andres, you just set this in front of me. What is this?
This is our agua fresca. So we did a mango mint today. We switch them up from time to time, just to kind of complement all our flavors and just to get something different.
So super good. Can you get a close-up of this? Like it's got the mint floating around in there. Everything is good.
It's just made with love, you know?
I love it.
Doesn't
It's
need any
and I
more.
love mango and I love mint.
So we do have beer, we do have wine, we do have a little bit for everybody. We do have vegetarian options. We have tacos, we have rice bowls, we have burritos, we have sandwiches, we have daily specials. They're on our Facebook and Instagram. We have empanadas, we have a little bit for everybody.
What a perfect combination. Okay, so I'm really kind of excited to jump into some of this food.
So we have sweet plantains, which are similar to a banana but more starchier, and they come in like 3 forms. They're either yellow and starchier, or they're green, or they're black.
Okay.
So these are the darker ones that are more ripened and they're sweeter, and these are dangerously good. And then we have our yuca fries, which is a lot more starchier than a potato. They're one of my favorite things as well. And then we have our mofongo fritters, which typically in Puerto Rico they have mofongo, which is a mash of sweet plantains or any plantain
right
and yuca. Yeah. And typically there's pork in there. This one doesn't have pork, but it's also really good. And it's usually a bigger portion, but we wanted to do it something smaller so that people can share it. And then we have our empanadas, which some people I've seen take down 3 to 5 of them. And our tacos, you can't really go wrong with our tacos. I usually eat a couple a day.
They're just crispy on the outside, but wow, that punch of flavor is just incredible. And the sauce that you have with
It's
it.
a cilantro mayo. It's my wife's favorite.
It's cilantro mayo.
Yeah.
So who came up with that? Was that you said your wife's favorite? But
I just make stuff up. Just kind of, some things work, some things don't. And it's just trial and error.
all right, so here we go with the
Yuca
fries. What? And yuca's a plant, right?
It's a root vegetable.
A root.
Yeah. It's really starchy. It's different. So when you say fries, you might think of a potato, but it's similar. But you can do a lot with the yuca. You can boil it, you can put it in soups. They're good to have.
It's a little bit more firm
Yeah.
than a potato, but it still has some of that same consistency, just a little bit more firm. But the seasoning that you have on here on the outside,
It's a paprika, cumin,
that is
salt
really
mix.
good. It just gives that little
Just a
punch
bam, kick it.
punch of flavor there.
Yeah.
Mofongo fritters.
It's a Puerto Rican dish.
Oh wow.
But like I said, we've turned them into little fritters.
This is right. Wow. What kind of meat did you say was in
There's
here?
no meat
No
in
meat.
there.
What is it?
It's plantain, yuca, a little bit of butter, cilantro, little cumin, garlic.
Okay, so this is, if you're a vegetarian,
Yep.
this is a perfect dish.
We have plenty of vegetarian options. We have vegan options as well.
Like this. So what kind
That's
of
the
this is the chicken, right?
chicken chipotle and shredded cheese empanada.
Okay. Okay. These red onions, are they red onions?
Yeah, they're red onions. We pickle them.
You pickled the red onions. Love those. And I'm a huge cilantro fan. So if you
So
all that
am I.
cilantro fan,
Yeah.
that's why I
The
think
cilantro comes in big time. It's that herb that just comes through with everything. It's fresh. It's
with
bright.
the corn tortillas, and then the other. What was the other?
The ají amarillo coleslaw.
What makes an ají? What?
Ají amarillo is just a yellow pepper, and it's a Peruvian pepper. And that's our base for our coleslaw dressing.
All the colors.
Yeah,
That was the one thing we've noticed is how colorful the food is.
And like the agua fresca, hits me back like I'm in Mexico or something. And in Peru, same thing. You can walk down the street and I can smell the fresh pineapples in the street. Like I'm taking one of those.
This is really good.
So they're simple dishes. I think that they're family oriented as well. So I think a lot of kids get our yuca fries, they get our plantains, they get our empanadas. And we're just gonna watch you eat.
Yeah, I know. Why aren't you eating? You need to eat.
I just ate. This is our garlic crema. Cheers.
Are we cheers into it?
Yep.
Cheers. And wow, guys, okay. Let's see if I can go a dive in for this one.
Maybe nap time after this.
So do you have kids?
I have 2 kids,
What are their ages?
5 and 1. They keep me really busy.
How the heck do you run a restaurant with a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old?
Get up really early and work out, and I try to clear my mind.
My goodness. Because you're running 2 restaurants, not just 1, but 2. But you said that you're part of that is you have a great team behind you
I have
to
a
make all
wonderful
that
team.
work.
I love my team. I think that's key to any successful business.
Okay. I can vouch for that. You're only as good as your team.
Yeah.
And you guys have carry out. So
Yeah, we do.
You have
We do online ordering. You
Uh-huh.
can call in. We can curbside it. Whatever you're comfortable with.
And since we've been here, I think I've already seen several people come in and pick up their orders.
Yeah.
To go, and lots of people. What I also like is you've got the indoors, you've got something for the outdoors. We see people outside on the patio eating right now and enjoying the day. So you've got that, you know, a great way to spend an afternoon.
It's also a really beautiful plaza.
Uh-huh.
You know, there's a lot to do. You can go for a walk in the little trail we have back here. There's a lot of little nice shops here.
Oh
a
my
lot of
gosh.
small local business owners.
One thing that we're really big about here at Around Alliance is we want to support our local business, because these are the people that live here in our community, that raise their children here in our community, and these are the restaurant owners and business owners that we want to support.
I think the COVID has affected everybody. You
Yeah.
know, we can't open at 100%. Not just myself, but other business owners. You know, bars can't open. So, if anybody out there can just support more of your local people, they probably need your help more than ever. You know, and
Yeah.
I think it's just tough.
Yeah.
There's also a lot of people not working, so they're not going to be spending as much either. So, you know, we just have to lean on each other, and I don't think it's going to go away anytime soon. So,
Yeah.
it's kind of the new norm. And you know, just be patient when you go to other businesses, and you know, they might not be fully staffed. They might not have the things you're used to having, and that's just the reality of it.
But hey, you're still up and running.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
If you have not been here, you need to come and check it out. You know, holla at Andres. Let him know that you have been watching this and that you wanted to come in and check out one of these special dishes that we're trying. And we're going to tour around at the menu here so that you can also see some of the other great items here at Boca 31. So, Andres, we've been around here. We've seen your restaurant. We went online. We saw all these beautiful pictures of all your great food. But if people want to find you on social media, or where can they find you?
We're on Facebook and we're on Instagram, and we post our daily specials every day. It's boca31.keller.
A daily special every day. Andres, thank you for letting us.
You're welcome. Thank you.
This is a delight. All right, guys, so my tummy is full, and so that is a wrap here at Around Alliance and Boca 31. Tune in next time at our next episode to check out another great place to either wine, dine, unwind, or entertain. One thing I could say with this is if they want it, can somebody come get like a gallon of it?
Sometimes they really want it.
They can add a little rum or a little vodka to it.
Yeah, rum for sure. Tequila.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Rum or
Yeah, I
something
can go
like
with a
that.
lot of things.
I mean, you have to get some of this for your next party.
I realized they didn't actually stand over there, so is there any way to make this window a little bit?
No.
There's an alarm on there.
That was I stressed out that.
Sorry.
Come on.
Won't happen again. That's the only pair I have.
I did a workout this morning, but I have a feeling I'm going to have to do another workout here in a bit.
There you go.
Mm. Not ready to eat, guys. I'm gonna have to go to the gym after this. Thank God for beer. I'm talking with my mouth full.
It's okay.
Now I have stuff coming down my cheek now. Oh, this looks like an empanada to me, right?
Yeah, empanada.
Okay, let me try that again.
What? Oh, sorry.
I cannot wait to try this. What do we call this again?
Chicken pastor.
pastora. Right?
Chicken pastor.
Oh, chicken pastora. I cannot wait to try this chicken pastora. Are you going to walk backwards? while
Yeah.
I walk? See
Yeah.
if the car is turning anyway, so you don't get hit as you're walking back.
Yeah, because I wasn't going to look. I was just going to go.
You were just going to go.
Yeah.
Again, this is Kallie Ritchey here to vlog Alliance to eat, wine, dine,
So close.